All right, we got 3/4 cup of crush mixed with 1/2 cup of milk. We got some whole milk action in there. We're gonna make some, let's do this. Vanilla Jello, 3 ounces of that. We're gonna dump that in there. Oh baby. Sorry, this thing's trying to run away from me. We're gonna make a really good, like, kind of creamsicle, like orange crush float pie. Sorry, I had to like think about what I was making for a second.
It sounds good.
Yeah, we're gonna mix that together.
Like a creamsicle pie.
Yeah, pretty much. Because I made like a root beer float pie and you guys seem to really like that one. And it's funny, it tasted a lot like a root beer float just melted, like in the summer.
Yeah.
And then some people were mentioning that they make this, so I kind of just wanted to try it out. So now let's add 8 ounces of Cool Whip. Dunk that right in there. And this is what kind of gives it that like melted ice cream taste, I think.
That color is gonna look so cool.
I know. Yeah, the root beer float one was kind of like bland looking color-wise. So I think this one will
be like
more
bright orange.
Summery. Yeah, I think this Cool Whip's gonna tame the orange color a little bit, but you should give it a little neon looking.
This would be like a really fun like party type of thing, you know? Like
Yeah.
If someone came to your house and you just had like an orange, even if you did like a little bit of orange food coloring in here first.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I think that'd be cool.
Well, there was one where I think it had like orange extract, but I don't even know what that is.
Oh yeah.
But we can garnish this with a little bit of
orange zest.
Orange zest, yeah. I think I have an orange.
That's smart.
Cause yeah, the root beer one.
Yeah, this same thing. It's just not as orange as you.
Right.
But yeah, I think a little bit of orange food coloring would be really cool in this.
Yeah, that's a good idea, I think. So we're gonna grab a graham cracker crust, and we're gonna dump this mixture just right on top of there.
Whoa.
It's gonna be good. You could probably add some like mandarin oranges in this.
Oh yeah.
Or like maybe decorate it on top with some mandarin oranges. Yeah. But I'm just going simple. If you guys want to add more to it, let me know what you're gonna add in the comments, and I'd love to see what you guys kind of create out of this. But I just wanted just the classic recipe. Show you guys how simple it is to make something delicious. All right. Ooh, filled it up perfectly. So just kind of smooth that out. Smooth like butter.
Because it's got kind of like the consistency of like a bananas and cream pie, right?
Really textury and whipped. There we go. Okay. Now, all you have to do is put this in the freezer for about an hour or so, depending on what the consistency you want. But yeah, should be good to go after that. All right, now the final step. If you ever have an orange that's getting a little moldy, this is a trick that you can do to make the most of it. We needed some orange for garnish anyway, so we're just gonna kind of sprinkle that stuff on there. Ooh, and that zest, that flavor comes out. You can use as much of that as you want, but it definitely will make it very orangey. And I didn't put this in the freezer for too long, so it's not gonna be quite as like solid and frozen, but I like mine to seem more. Oh, that's pretty good right there. Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, it's more like a cream pie.
Yeah, and I think you can do it either way. It's just personal preference. I'm really curious to see what this like orange soda tastes like in a pie. Let's see. Ooh, that is cool. Like literally like a cooling sensation. Kind of like essential oils. Maybe it's because orange is an essential oil that we've smelled in the house. I feel like I'm just like eating it, you know? In a good way though, not a weird way. And the garnish definitely, or the zest, really helps. That is so good. All right, we got the homemade vanilla ice cream. We're just gonna make a special root beer float out of this. So just grab your serrated knife, and you wanna cut this while it's frozen. I made some little marks so I would know where to cut. All right, making sure those hands are clean. Gonna go long ways now. See if we can get in here. Tear that bad boy up. Okay, and now that we have that, you wanna grab your popsicle sticks. I'll put 6 of these in here. Got 6 pieces of ice cream, little root beer floats that we're gonna make today. It's gonna be so good. Okay, now you wanna tear this outer shell out. Just like that, just kind of open it up. More form than function. All right, see that? Okay, now we're gonna grab a plastic cup right here. You're just gonna set that in there real nice. And set that to the side. Dunk it in there. Look at that.
Looks awesome.
Okay, now we're just gonna line them up. Knock them back. Just kidding. Not gonna do that yet. Okay. We got our 6 there. Now, you wanna grab your root beer. Got my A&W root beer. Just gonna pour this in. I always love that sound. Start over here. We're just gonna go about just to the top of the ice cream, probably. Yeah. This one's a little bit more ice cream. Ooh, I like how it falls like that.
Oh yeah, it looks good.
It's foaming so much because of the sugar in the ice cream. So what I like to do is I like to top it with ice cream because then it adds another texture at the top. And then you can still, like from the outside, you can kind of,
Oh,
you can tricking Sean over here. Let's go right here. Just kind of filling up those empty ones. That way it looks better on top. Any root beer float wouldn't be complete without some whipping cream.
oh yeah.
I'll put that in there. Just enough to where you can see that popsicle stick still on that one. This one has no luck seeing the popsicle stick. We're just drowning it. But you crafty people, you guys might have some ideas of how to do this even better. Oh, we reached the end.
You done? That's all right.
I think this one's the winner. What do you think?
Got plenty.
All right, let's dress up these couple ones. So now I got some Maraschino cherries, jumbos. Just gonna grab one of those, stick it right on top of there.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. All right, these are the ones I'm proud of. Look at that. Look at that texture in there. The root beer sizzling in there still.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, should we try it?
We should.
All right. So the popsicle stick's just for looks. You can either take it out or you can keep it in. I want to keep mine in just because I think it looks cool. But I want to like really dive deep in here and get that root beer. Look at that. That fizz.
Oh yeah.
Let's try that out. Whoa. That was so cool. That was like an explosion. I could like feel the carbonation bubbling in my mouth. Such a good idea. I saw this somewhere and just had to try it myself. Guys, try this out with like a Fanta orange cake or some wine maybe. Just mess around, have fun with it. But guys, this is a great one. You already know what this is. We're gonna pour this into a 1/3 cup. That should be good. All right.
It's okay if something falls over.
Oh yeah, I mean, ideally you wouldn't, but 1/2 cup of water. So this is gonna be pretty concentrated, but we're not just making some lemonade, all right? We're making a fresh lemonade pie. Frozen pie, this thing is gonna be so good. Pour that mixture in there, beautiful. All the little sugars coming out. We'll do a little scrape action on that. Okay, now you wanna grab a pint of Vividly Vanilla, or just regular vanilla. I think that was just a cool alliteration that they used. Someone out there was trying to be cool. Wow, that came out really nice. Okay, now let's just get this, whoa. Just kind of break this up. Now let's get some Cool Whip Original. I got that Kroger brand.
You don't want the spoon?
Oh no, we're
No need to
just
wipe that spoon? Nice.
dunking it.
Very cool.
It's all going in the same pot. You know what I mean?
Look at that.
Now we're talking. Did you know that stirring creates heat. Sorry, stirring creates energy. Energy creates heat. Learned that in chemistry 2 class in college.
That's entropy and empathy, right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
So the reason why you stir like sugar into your coffee is and why it works to blend it quicker is it's actually technically making your coffee hotter.
Really?
And it's turning the sugar or salt into a liquid form.
Huh.
So not only did you guys learn a new recipe, but you learned a new fun fact for your next little potluck. Going around the room, introducing yourself, telling some fun facts around the table. You're welcome.
That is interesting.
We're gonna get the little hand mixer.
Ooh.
We're gonna really get this thing broken down.
Ooh, nice.
Just beat this thing.
Didn't we just use that with the chicken?
Well, you know.
We washed it.
Yeah, we probably will.
Oh, that's getting it good.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
Okay, that is some good stuff right there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yum.
That's gonna pour out perfect. So now let's bring our graham cracker crust, and we're just gonna pour this mixture right on in there.
It's that easy?
Oh, it's that easy.
Wow.
Takes no time. You can
Ooh.
literally have a perfect summer pie
Oof.
in minutes.
Don't scoop all of that in there. I want to lick that.
I know, I'm sorry.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. So one step further that I'm gonna take this, and you don't have to, I just really like lemon. I'm actually gonna, I sliced up a little lemon, and it, makes it look pretty.
You kept the seeds in there, too.
Some people are into that. Yeah, because I'm not gonna actually eat the lemon,
Oh.
Yeah, just gonna do that, and then just for some kicks, gonna
Oh.
make it look pretty.
Well, now
right?
you have to eat them.
Oh yeah, it's just like a potato chip.
Yep.
Put this in the freezer for 3 hours, and you have the perfect summer pie.
Very nice.
That looks like as good a spot as any.
Very good.
Oh yeah. 3 hours, and we'll come back.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, that is hard as a rock. This is gonna be so good. Let's see, should I get like a lemon piece?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that these lemons like add flavor to what's under it? Or does it just look cool?
Oh, definitely. I think it seeks straight through, but I bet
Really?
it's just like a circle of flavor. It's
Yeah.
not like the whole piece.
I didn't know if it like infused it, like essential oils,
Oh yeah, watch your finger. That thing's going right through the.
Oh.
Yeah. Bro, just skip the plate. Put that whole thing in your mouth.
You know what?
Or
You're
just-
right.
Yeah.
Ooh, that really froze all the way through.
Yeah, dude.
I gotta take this lemon off though. Cause that's gonna, maybe not.
Yeah.
Ooh. It kind of smells like key lime pie.
Mmm.
That's really interesting. I wonder why that is. Okay, that might be the best pie I've ever made. I don't know why it tastes so much like key lime pie,
Dude, that's epic.
but like, I think the ice cream, I guess I just like ice cream a lot, but
Oh yeah.
for some reason this tastes so much like key lime. I don't know, but that's like lemon and lime. I thought those tasted different. I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna accept it and eat this whole thing.
That's epic.
You should make this. Very easy, very, very good.
That's a win. Win! Taylor, you want some pie? Bro, get down there and like smell it. Like, let me get a nice shot of you.
I knew that was coming.
Did you really?
Yeah. All right, we got 3/4 cup of A&W root beer, half a cup of fat-free milk, that good stuff. And then we got some Jell-O, some vanilla instant pudding mix. We're gonna put this all into a bowl, give it a good shake, pat on the butt, and we're gonna whisk this for 2 minutes. Now, we're making a root beer float pie today. I came across this recipe, and I'm a big root beer float fan from like Sonic or something like that. Or I think even A&W, like the restaurant has those. But yeah, I'm just like, it's summer, root beer float time, but then I saw pie. I mean, Who doesn't like a good graham cracker crust pie? So we're just doing all this together in one. Gonna make something awesome for you guys. Okay, now let's grab some Cool Whip. I'm using the extra creamy just cause, I mean, root beer float kind of reminds me of like ice cream, obviously. So I just want something real creamy. I'm just gonna drop that in there. I'm gonna leave, nah, I'm gonna use it all. I'm just gonna use it all. Don't leave any of that goodness out there.
Extra creamy.
I mean, yeah, I think if it wasn't, that'd be false advertising and we could sue them for a lifetime supply of Cool Whip.
Yeah.
I would love that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even need money. Just give me a lifetime, like one in the mail every week. I'd be good. I'd keep my mouth shut after that. Would you guys like a lifetime supply of Cool Whip? And do you guys use the extra creamy or do you just use the regular? I think there's even like sugar-free too. I don't know about all that.
Cool Whip.
Graham cracker crust. We got a graham cracker crust here. Just gonna dump this
Oh my gosh.
right in there. Look how creamy that is. Man. Goodness. Now grab your spoon and just kind of get all that out of there. That looks beautiful. It smells amazing. Okay. Now, what you want to do is just kind of smooth that out in the pie dish. I mean, it's already pretty smooth. Like it's so just glided right in there where it needed to go. That looks pretty good.
That's really good.
This makes me hungry.
Yeah.
Okay, let's put this in the refrigerator for about 8 hours or overnight, and this thing's gonna be ready to go. I'm excited. There's a good spot.
Yeah.
All right, let's try this thing out. This looks so good. This is that root beer float. Oh, I think my wife just showed up. Let's get her to try this. What do you guys think?
Hey.
You want to taste test this?
Yeah.
I made a root beer float pie.
Gosh.
You ready?
Did you get the cherries out and stuff?
Oh, yeah, I think I have the cherries somewhere.
This is so romantic.
Wow.
Like you guys
This is
are on a
really romantic.
date.
Hang on. Will you get the whipped cream, the spray whipped cream in there?
I don't know where it is.
I think it's
Maybe
on the
side.
Yeah.
Just gotta put a little cherry on there. Because every root beer float has a cherry. I mean, it's gotta be. You wanna try to spray it on there? Whoa! Is that actually how much you eat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
To each their own. Is it good?
I haven't tried it yet.
But is it good?
Mmm. So good.
It is? I want some. I want to try it. Does it taste like a root beer float?
It actually does.
We used like heavy whipping cream. Or not heavy whipping cream. Like the, what was it called? Extra creamy
Extra
whipped
creamy whipped cream.
Oh yeah. I can definitely taste that root beer. That's some good stuff right there. You guys gotta try that. Mmm. Oh, this is way harder than it looks. Oh, I'm gonna bring it back down. Quarter in a cup. Yep, that looks good. All right, so we got half a cup of milk and 3/4 cup of Dr. Pepper. We're gonna make an amazing pie today. I just love these float pies. We got Jell-O, 3 ounce. We're gonna do the vanilla with this one. So you wanna pour that whole thing in there. All right. And we're just gonna start mixing this up. Look at that. I got these new bowls from IKEA, or IKEA. Is that what it's called?
That's definitely it.
It's like some Swedish company.
Sweden.
Yeah, I don't know how you say it in English, but. And then we're back with the real utensil. I'm sorry I made you guys cringe with that little cake whipper thing. I don't even know what that thing's called. Amazing. Okay, that's looking pretty good. So, or Cool Whip. I like the Kroger brand. For one, it's cheaper, and I kind of think it tastes better too. Or maybe it's just that you think that things taste better whenever you feel accomplished for saving money. Is that a thing?
It's a thing.
Is that like a mental thing?
There's like a value associated with it.
I like saving money. Save, what is it? Save money, live better, Walmart? It's something like that.
I thought it was I like saving money.
If you guys know what it is, put it in the comments because I forgot, but I'm pretty sure it has something to do with saving money. So I was kind of out of luck, but I think it's still gonna. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely gonna still smell like Dr. Pepper. I'm gonna use a spout. I'm just excited about these IKEA bowls. So we're just gonna pour that right in there. You could make your own graham cracker crust. You could, I wouldn't use like sugar-free on this one, like sugar-free pudding or Jell-O, and sugar-free Dr. Pepper, because I just don't think it's gonna like turn out as well. And obviously it won't taste as good because, oh yeah, that's gonna be good. Yes.
You've really gotten better at that.
Just kind of, yeah, okay.
It's a Dr. Pepper smile.
Now let's put this in the freezer for about 8 hours and check on it after that. Woo! All right, that looked good. Shake it around. See, it's not going nowhere.
Solid as a rock.
I'm gonna do a little bit of whipped topping on this. Just make a little.
Looks good.
Like a little snake.
It's kind of like abstract.
Yeah, that's what I like. All right, let's cut into this bad boy. Now, this is cutting way better than the last one I did. I think I left it in long enough because I did the full 8 hours in the freezer. I think that really helped. So let's get that.
Yeah, it's like a pie.
Yeah, that's
Oh
looking.
my gosh.
That's looking good.
Almost like a cheesecake
Yeah,
consistency.
kind of like flan.
Yeah.
Looks like it too. And I let it sit out a little bit. That's why it's kind of melted. I'm sorry about that. It should be more like this top layer. But I mean, it's still gonna taste amazing, I feel like. Make sure you get that crust in there. Oh, it's trying to run away from me. Come back here. Okay. There we go. Ooh, it smells like Dr. Pepper. I'm excited. Man, I just have gotten so much better at these. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the first float pie I made, it was not that great. This one, we're really getting onto something. I think the biggest thing is putting it in the freezer for long enough. Because when it sits, like, it really gets nice and firm. Tastes like Dr. Pepper. So good. Try this one out. See what you think.